Whew. 40-yard dash day. Car's rumbling, still a little chilly, so car's gonna vibrate a little bit more. 40-yard dash day. Be a short little car ride there. It's right around the block. Hopefully we can get this. And if I get my goal, well, if I PR, all right, if I PR and you're not subscribed to me, you have to subscribe. That's the deal. If I get the time that I want, well, there's two times that I want. Obviously, PRing is cool, but if I get my goal, then you have to subscribe and like. How about that? If I get my goal, which is a 469, I'm gonna say it now before I actually do it, because then you're like, oh, you could say whatever. 469. If I can get a 469 or lower or faster, 469 or faster, then you have to like and subscribe. But if I get just a PR, then you still have to subscribe. That is gonna be the deal. It's 9:35. I made sure that I took my time this morning because I wanted to go to the bathroom before, because there's no bathrooms here. So I wanted to go to the bathroom before I went to the track instead of after. Obviously, there's a kind of big deal about that one. Don't want to be running a 40-yard dash when I have pre-workout knocking. So I have gone to the bathroom, and there should be nothing getting in the way. Except maybe a lack of sleep, but I feel awake right now. So, we'll see. Obviously, excuses come after the actual time, but if I get a good time, then no need to be excuses. But then again, you can still use excuses. Even if you get a good time, you'd be like, well, maybe if I just changed this, I could have been a little bit faster. But we'll just have to see. I haven't done any, I'm trying to make an excuse now. I haven't done any sprint training on the track in like 2 months, so we'll have to see what I can do on just like hill training. Let's get out there. All right, I did my usual warm up, just the drills and all that. I'm about to go do the gradual speed increases, where you like do a little, just take a random segment, 20, 30 yards. You can get faster and faster each. Like start off with like a jogging pace, I give it a rating, like a 5 out of 10 speed, and a little easy jog, and then you go up to 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, and then the last one should be pretty fast sprint, just to get your body, you don't want to go straight doing sprints, warm-ups. Even though you did do a warm-up, you still want to gradually increase. Just, try to prevent any injury. Just gonna put the spikes on. I haven't had spikes on in 2 months either, so like I said, this is gonna be very interesting. I do not know where I'm at. If I want to base what I could possibly get here off of the times I've been doing when I run hills, I should honestly be around the same speed, if not a little faster. But like I said, running on a hill is a lot different than running on a track. One is at an incline, it requires more strength. The other is flat, requires more technique and fluidity. On a hill, you can really just go and push, basically like you're lifting, because you have to exert force because gravity is pushing against you. Whereas when you're sprinting on a flat track, that's a lot of momentum. Once you get up to top speed, you're kind of just cruising by your horizontal momentum. So times can vary, but like I said, my start technically should be faster. My first 10 yards should be faster, because the first 10 yards is basically like doing a hill sprint. You're having to use your actual strength from squatting and stuff like that to get that horizontal momentum. But then once you're past 15 yards, then it's kind of like all horizontal momentum that you built up from the strength. So we're gonna go do some gradual speed increases. All right. No, I actually had to pee pretty bad. There's no bathroom, but luckily there's a shed that has just enough cover if I fucking kneel down and like get all hunkered down that I can go with nobody spotting me. So luckily I'm empty now. Don't have to worry about going to the bathroom when I do this, so I should be good to go. Could not have asked for any better weather. It's like 50 something degrees, sun's out, there's a slight breeze, fucking perfect. So this one's gonna be about 7 to 8 out of 10 right here. And then we'll go up. Towards the end of that last rep, my right foot started hurting again. Fuck, man. I kind of wish I was a little bit more famous. You know, the more famous you are, the more I guess, the more famous you are, the more people and like the bigger of an audience you have, the more possibility there's someone that's educated in something that you need. I want to know how to fix my right foot from doing that, because only my right foot. My left foot doesn't ever hurt whenever I'm sprinting. Whenever my right foot, sometimes it hurts and sometimes it doesn't. Like the tendons when I'm sprinting, it'll just feel like fucking like someone clips it as I'm sprinting. Nothing breaks. It just feels like zzz, right through my fucking foot. And then so it fucks up my form and I'm like, I have to stop running or else it's gonna keep fucking hurting. So maybe eventually I'll have somebody who knows about foot physiology. But this is the last one. It's just gonna be full speed right here if my foot doesn't hurt. And then we'll do some starts and then get going. Foot didn't hurt on that one, so we'll see. But I need to remember to engage my core because I think I used my back too much on that. I think it's possible. The last time I did a track workout was when I did the 40 at the end of my cut. If that's the case, then oh, yikes. I felt all right. Felt all right. Never mind. I washed it back just straight up. So we'll have to see. This next one is going to determine whether or not it's a good time or not. Well, I might get a good time, I might not. My right foot is pissing me off to the point I just want to just cut it off. Just cut it off and get a fake foot, because then it wouldn't hurt at all. If I had a fake foot, it would not hurt at all. And now, it's all or nothing. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna try and massage my foot. Gotta do toe scrunches. So like with your hands like this, but with my toes, try to warm it up more and then massage it so it doesn't hurt. So I haven't used spikes in a while, so my feet aren't gonna be entirely used to it. Whew. I don't know, man. I mean, it's not like I wear two different shoes on like a different shoe on each foot. So it's like I don't know why my feet have like been have grown differently. They're the exact same. They're the exact same shoe. So my feet should have molded the same fucking way. For some reason, my right foot is just a fucking bitch. I'll get it. That's why I said I need to somebody who understands foot physiology, how the fuck I can warm up my right foot to somehow make it the same as my left foot, even though it should already be the same. So I can't have this, what if I had to run from a fucking tiger and my fucking right foot just zzz, and then I fucking collapse because my foot fucks me over. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is there a way I can train the tendons on my right foot to not hurt when I do that? Like I said, that's why I need somebody who understands this shit, because like I said, I wear the same shoe on each foot. So each foot should have molded the same way over time as I grew, but they did not. Do I need to run barefoot more often? Like that my feet naturally form? And then I started wearing these. I bought these a while ago, but I haven't been wearing them. I got these. It's the Ultra, the foot shaped shoe, so it's more built like a regular foot is supposed to be. Try to help my foot return to normal size. But I haven't worn them enough to really see a noticeable difference. But maybe it will be a difference over time. But I'm gonna warm up my foot some more, and then we get started. form felt funny on that. So I haven't ran on a flat surface in a while. So it felt like I was just like running like this. The time's gonna be horrible. Oh well, all we can do is check it now. Honestly, it was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was still a 4.87, so considering I haven't done any flat track activities, 4.87 is not bad. It's kind of hard to tell because I have to like I said, what I do is go back in editing and see exactly when my hand moves. When your hand comes off the ground, that's when you start your time for a 40. But it's so hard to tell because it's all the way down there. You have to like zoom in all the way. So on this next one, I'm gonna try not to zoom out as much, but I want to zoom out so I can, you know, see the finish line and me. I'm trying to get it to where I'm like right, perfect distance. Try to make it as a little bit easier. But we're gonna hydrate a little bit, you know, chill down, let my body relax a little bit. And we'll get back onto the next one. Depending on how this next one goes, I might do 3 or 2, but just have to see. Physically, that one felt better, but there's no telling if it was actually a better time or not. Damn, bro. This autumn air is fucking drying up my throat. Oh. I'm gonna catch my breath, check the time, and get back to you. I'm doing another one. I completely fucked up. I didn't set the camera to 60 FPS, so it was not as accurate, and it was a shitty time. Regardless, it's a 4.96. I don't get it, dude. I just can't seem to get faster. Like I said, my times on hills and shit all get faster. All my times on hills get faster, but my 40 always stays the same. Fuck, man. All I can do is another one. Try to remember to set it to 60 FPS. Take the time real quick, catch my breath. I will fucking shoot myself. Forgot to put it to 60 FPS again. Fuck. I really have to come back to the track again. Not sprinting on the track has definitely fucked me up. And it makes me run weird. I feel like I'm running completely different from what I would used to. So I'm gonna start going to the track and doing top end sprints again. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to do that. And also my foot is fucking with my mind too, because I'm like not putting in the force that I would normally put in because I'm afraid my fucking foot's gonna fucking, you know, do its thing again. So that's fucking me up. Said there was gonna be an excuse. I told you there was gonna be an excuse. Nice. It's like a nice ass Porsche. But I told you there was gonna be an excuse, and it's my fucking foot, which, man, my foot is a legit excuse. It's not like, oh, you know, I got a little lack of sleep, you know, the wind was blowing this way. No, my foot stinging and feeling like it's gonna snap in half is a legit excuse. But fuck, man. But I guess I can say, you know, it's still not, my times aren't bad, considering I haven't done any track workouts in a while, and I've put on 10 pounds since the last time I sprinted, so at least I can say that. The 60 FPS one I did do was a 4.8, so as long as it's a 4.8, a 4.8 with extra weight and not track training, not as bad as it could be. If it was like a 5, then we'd be in real trouble, but a 4.8 I can take, but I've got to get back to the drawing board on a lot. The only thing I really PR'd on this week is my single rep squat. Wait, did I say that right? Single rep max squat is the only thing I lifetime PR'd on. So definitely have to go back to the drawing board this next week, this first week back, because this is the last day of this week segment of the testing week. We're going to go back to that 8 to 10 week segment for our next testing period. And this first week I'm going to do isometrics. I want to do a lot of isometrics because that's how you get stronger. That's how you get more powerful. That's how you can put, like, having strength. Doing isometrics makes it to where you can push more force into each individual step and each individual rep, because your tendons are stronger, meaning it'll allow you to recruit more muscle fibers to actually push more. So I'm gonna, rehydrate, catch my breath, cool down, be back in the car. Got a lot of work to do. Lots of work to do.